Your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA West. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Sugarland Skeeters and the Reno Aces. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Aces.
Number 25, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, here is Freudis Nova, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, Freudis Nova.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Behind 0-2 now. Good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Ross Adolph, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
In now, Taylor Jones, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Josh James, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
And he hits it hard to the right side. Oh, beautiful dive. How about that?
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
At the plate now, Christian Robinson. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Strikes, the count.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
That brings up Pavin Smith as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Now a throw over, and the runner back. Count even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the 2nd out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate, Seth Beer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 home.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And that misses 2-1.
1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping up is Chas McCormick. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The center fielder, Chas McCormick.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it.
Okay, here's the defense for the home
Number
team.
6.
And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
So now to the plate, number 6. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
To 1-2 now.
Ball 2.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now it'll be Garrett Stubbs. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First delivery to him as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
The 0-2 once more.
Count is 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. That'll bring up Josh Van Meter as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Josh Van Meter.
First offering on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. The pitch. and misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Ildemaro Vargas will be next. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, he better be ready to pull the trigger.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box now, Ildemaro Vargas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Now the 1-0. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Stepping in now, Alec Thomas. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Thomas is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the second round during the first-year player draft of 2018. Oh, wow, what a stop. To second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Abraham Toro. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch.
That's outside.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled away. The 1-1 home. A little bouncer. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Robel Garcia, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Third inning, no score to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Yadiel Rivera.
And that brings in Yadiel Rivera. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Here's the pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. One ball, one strike to count. Two balls and a strike. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Plate now is the designated hitter, Andy Young.
The Aces, the designated hitter, Andy Young.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. The pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Now at the plate, Dalton Varsho. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A look, now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1.
1-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Number 6 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo.
So now to the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Fouled off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Standing in now, Christian Robinson, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. So now into the box is Freyudis Nova. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He's set. Here it comes. As he swings and misses at a first pitch
0-1's the
fastball.
count.
0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Thomas is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Ross Adolph.
Now to the plate, here is Ross Adolph. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No ball, 2
He
strikes.
just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Change up and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he chased it in the dirt. Varsho gathers, makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
At the plate, Taylor Jones. Yes, he'll
that
take a
ball went
look
out.
at ball 1. Struck out in his first at bat. Ready with the 1-0.
2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
The batter, the center fielder, Chaz
Into the box,
McCormick.
Chaz McCormick. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0.
Ball back outside.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, number 6.
Next, it'll be number 6. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up as Skeeters lead it 1-0. And now, Haven Smith looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Count 1 and 0.
That's wide, 2-0. Pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that's over. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Beer.
So now to the plate, Seth Beer. Pops this one up. Here comes a left fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Josh Van
Next,
Meter.
it'll be Josh Van Meter. Struck out in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Garrett Stubbs. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Sugarland, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Beer arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13, Abraham Toro.
Stepping in next, Abraham Toro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Robinson is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Robel Garcia.
Next up, Robel Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher.
Now
Guy
batter,
swinging first
the
pitch.
second baseman.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box now, Yadier Rivera, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
For the 0-2, a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ildemaro Vargas.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Trying to count 2-2.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
In now, Alec Thomas, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
I ain't mad at you right there. I understand. He's trying to get the offense going right there. Wasn't able to execute, but nice thought process.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2.
2-2, count.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Andy Young, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Throw won't get him.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
A man at third with 1 away. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 3-1. High and deep to right center. A ball that's tarrying. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Brian Abreu is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. The batter will be Dalton Varsho. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. A ball and a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch fouled away. One out and a runner on third. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Plate now, Geraldo Perdomo. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Christian Robinson will be next. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. Varsho isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Robinson.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Into the box, Christian Robinson. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Three runs already home here. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
High in the air out to center field. McCormick is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, David.
So a man at second here with 2 away. And up next is Pavin Smith. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 5 innings complete. The Aces on top, 3-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Freyudis Nova. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
He struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, Ross Adolph, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman, Taylor Jones.
Stepping in once again is Taylor Jones. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Now the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A payoff pitch one more time. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Reno leads it 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Seth Beer.
The left fielder, Seth.
First offering.
Beer.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Into the box now, Josh Van Meter. Line drive, base hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
So now to the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Two and two.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Here now the 2-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. McCormick is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alec Thomas.
So next to hit is Alec Thomas. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out with the man at first. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Aces on top, 3-1. Into the box, Chas McCormick. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First offering on its way.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. with the 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, number 6. That's popped up. Vargas just to the left of the mound. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Ready now is Garrett Stubbs. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. He's set and the pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
0-1.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional left-handed strike.
Digging in will be Andy Young. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. Fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Dalton Varsho. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Adolph is under this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo.
Next, here is Geraldo Perdomo. Delivered an RBI single last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey. Yeah.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
0-2. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
That's why I always said, Dan, there's no justice in this game. This guy watches 2 pitches over the heart of the plate and then gets a knock on a ball way out of the zone.
Boy, you said it. There's no justice in baseball, D-Row. It's just us. Takes 2 pitches right down the middle and then swings at one off the plate.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box, Christian Robinson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Adolph is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stephon Crichton has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58, Stephon Crichton.
So stepping in is Abraham Toro. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
13, Abraham Toro.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
To the plate now, Robel Garcia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Crichton features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next to dig in, Yadier Rivera. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Runners on first with 1 down. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3.
Freyudis Nova, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, the designated hitter, Freyudis.
Striding forward now is the DH, Freyudis Nova. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. First and second now, 1 man out. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Kevin Ginkel is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Ginkel.
Ross Adolph will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the stretch. Ground ball left side. Reined in to second for one. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Brooks Raley is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Now into the box, Haven Smith flew out last time up.
The first baseman, Haven Smith.
From the stretch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. McCormick is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Seth Beer.
Digging in next, Seth Beer struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Josh.
And now here is Josh Van Meter, singled last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
On a line, that's a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Alec.
So next to bat will be Alec Thomas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
2 down, runners at first and second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up. Reno leads it 3-1. Chris Davinsky comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 32, Fred.
Taylor Jones strided one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. A little bit outside. 2-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Chas McCormick. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
So 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Stepping in now, number 6. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home.
Nope. 2 balls, no strikes.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Just a good, clean, crisp game, and a quick one, too, to boot. Great pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings made all the difference in this one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Reno Aces used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 25 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Chris Davinsky wraps it up for the save, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Aces, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Skeeters, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.